Judges chapter 6. Okay, I'll read from verse 21. Then the angel of the Lord put forth the end of the staff that was in his hand, and touched the flesh and the unleavened cakes. And there rose up a fire out of the rock, and consumed the flesh and the unleavened cakes. Then the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. And when Gideon perceived that he was an angel of the Lord, Gideon said, Alas, O Lord, for because I have seen an angel of the Lord face to face. And the Lord said unto him, Peace be unto thee, fear not, thou shalt not die. Then Gideon built an altar there unto the Lord, and called it what? Jehovah Shalom, the Lord our peace. I will come to that. And unto this day is yet in Ophrah of the Beerzrites. And it came to pass the same night that the Lord said unto him, Take thy father's young bullock, even the second bullock of 7 years old, and throw down the altar of Baal that is in thy father that thy father hath, and cut down the groove that is by it, and build an altar of the Lord God upon the top of this rock in the other place, and take the second bullock and offer a burnt sacrifice with the wood of the groove which thou shalt cut down. God insisted that you will use the raw materials that you get from the altar you break down, use it as fuel to offer the sacrifice that you are going to raise. Offer a sacrifice on the altar that you are going to raise as a replacement for the old altar. The way to undo the power of an altar is the principle of replacement. Please help me tell your neighbor, replacement. The problem with all the people that have come to us, can you come to our village and destroy the altar? Yes, we can come. And indeed, we have gone to some villages. Unfortunately for the people that we went to undo the altars in their families, they did not raise another altar to replace the old one. When you destroy one altar, and it's not so easy, it's not so difficult to destroy an altar. We will try some things here today. But the question is, are you ready to replace it? Are you ready, sister? We destroy the ones in our families, and we raise the ones, and we are going to attend to it all the days of our lives. They are not ready for replacement. They're just like the ceremony. Okay, we are chasing Satan out. The man that set up that altar, he served that spirit all his life. And in the realm of the spirit, there is nothing you can achieve that will negate the principle of equilibrium. Someone in your family must set up another altar that will be the replacement of the old altar. That is how the speakings of the new altar will become your reality, just like the speakings of the old one was your previous reality. There must be an equilibrium. If it costs someone his entire life standing before a demonic altar, it will cost somebody his entire life standing before a righteous altar to change the speaking. Most of us are not ready for business, but we just want blessings. Give me my real mic, because this aspect requires my mic. Hey! Okay, go on. A man's life was involved. He served that spirit as his God, legitimized the presence of that spirit in your family, and died. Unknown to you, he covenanted all of you. He mentions all your names and say, Friday is yours. Ima, now you get her. Julie, he don't go Oibo land. Now your own be. And he dies making those commitments. The only way to be reasonable in that matter is that one among you will raise another one and say the same things, but it will speak righteousness, it will speak exaltation, it will speak peace. He called it, what's the name? Jehovah Shalom. And Yeshua HaMashiach, Lion of Judah, Agumechem, Yeshua HaMashiach, Lion of Judah, Agunechem. Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect another? Yeshua HaMashiach, Lion of Judah, Agunechem, Yeshua HaMashiach, Ekomina Salia, Lion of Judah, Agunechem. Are you the one that is to come? Korea Saboko Benaiketa Boga. Yeso stile mele kari abonde. Yalo! Are you the one who is to come? Or should we expect another? The effect of that darkness can only be solved by the replacement technology. Are you ready to stand in the gap for your family? Are you ready to be the prophet that will bring rain in the times of drought? Oh my God. Tell the Lord tonight, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Let the drought cease. Let the drought cease. Let a fresh rain begin to come upon the household. Let a fresh rain begin to come upon my family. I cannot hear your voice. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Secosalina abrescaye, malaco bramenante, escopelo, escopemancila. E alamosine baba. Let untimely death